Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. This time I'm doing a gameplay video, and I thought I would show you guys Bloodrayne Betrayal. This is a game that was made by WayForward Technologies, and it was a download only game. It is available on the PlayStation Network, and I do believe Xbox Live as well. I think this is one of those games that was highly underrated. It was overlooked, I believe, by a lot of people. Most people might be familiar with the name Bloodrayne. It was a series of games that came out around the time of the PS2. It was on the PS2 as well as the PC. They were sort of 3D action games, but this game is actually a 2D side-scrolling game. And as I said before, it was made by WayForward Technologies, so this is the company that in recent years has made a lot of really high quality 2D side-scrolling games. So I'll just time to give you guys a look at this game. Okay, let's get into it. Now, I've actually managed to make my way up to chapter 3, but I think for the sake of the video, I'll bring us back to chapter 1. Now, one thing that is actually really nice about this game is the striking 2D visuals. I mean, they do look absolutely beautiful. It's hard to really see because I'm sort of filming this on a camera at the TV, so you can't really get the full effect of it. But believe me, guys, I mean, you know, check some other footage out on YouTube, and you'll see what I mean. Oops. Okay, so you press square to attack, like so. X to jump, and you've got a dash move. And you press circle to suck the blood out of your enemies. That's the way you restore your health, essentially. One thing you have to be careful, even on this first level, is that because there's so much detail, sometimes it's hard to spot an enemy because they sort of blend with the background. I'll sort of raise the volume up a little bit so you get a taste of the music. Okay, so you've got an enemy here. Okay. One thing you do have to be careful about are these lamps, as they do hurt you if you get caught in the rays. Okay. And jump. Whoop. There you go. Suck the blood. Also, another thing to note, like very much like the old school side scrollers from the 16-bit era, this game is pretty tricky. It's quite hard. I mean, I'm trying to play this game, you know, and sort of talk, but it is really difficult. You sort of do need to concentrate a little bit. Okay. What's really good about this game as well is just the wealth of moves that you were given. I mean, you also have a gun, like so. Ah! Get out! Ah, I'm dead. Ugh. Really hate these things. I actually find it quite difficult to use the analog stick when I'm playing these sorts of games. So I'm now switching over to the D-pad because I just find it a little bit more accurate. I always felt that these sorts of games were never really meant to be played with analog sticks. I don't know, you don't get the precision that you need for certain platforming. I mean, that's what I find anyway. That's just my opinion anyway. See, now that I've switched to the D-pads, I can actually play a little bit more, a little bit better. Okay. Love the music in this game. This game, to me, the main appeal of this game for me was that it really sort of echoes Castlevania in many ways. It has the same sort of soundtrack. You know, you're playing a vampire, so it kind of it sort of reminds me a little bit of Alucard from Symphony of the Night. And yeah, it's just a really great fun game. Definitely one I recommend to most people. It doesn't even cost a lot. I mean, I know there are a lot of people out there that are dead against downloadable games, and it is a shame that this game did not get a physical release. But it's definitely worth getting, and it only costs about $5 on the PlayStation Network. So definitely, you know, if you've got some money to spare, definitely give it a look. It's certainly worthy of your time. I mean, I haven't. Obviously, we're only going through the first level here, and the first level is really long. It's sort of split into 3 parts, the levels, and you know, I've only made it to the 3rd level so far, and it's really good. It really harkens back to sort of the old school games of the day. Ugh. Love the graphics of this game. Definitely some of the best 2D graphics I've seen. It's beautifully sort of hand-drawn graphics. I always got to give it to Way Forward Technologies. I mean, this is the company that did games like the most recent DuckTales Remastered. That was the most recent thing. They also did a few DS games which I love. They did the Aliens Infestation, Thor God of Thunder. They also did Batman Brave and the Bold, and they're all fantastic games, worthy additions on the DS collection. So if you have a DS, definitely check out those games. And just sort of check out their input in general. I mean, they've just made some fantastic games. Oh, of course, they also made Contra 4 on the DS as well. I can't forget that game. That's another amazing game by Way Forward Technologies. Yeah, just a brilliant company. I love the way they fully understand what proper 2D side scrolling was. This game is very much in the sort of Castlevania mold, so if you like Castlevania games, this is definitely something you should check out. I think we're almost coming up to the end now, I think. And here we are at the end of the level. So that's it, guys. This is my look at Bloodrayne. Definitely let me know what you guys think of this game. I definitely highly recommend it, guys. It's on the PlayStation Network as well as the Xbox Live. You know, it's a very cheap game as well to get. So definitely high recommendation from me. It is unfortunate that it never got a physical release, but there you go. If you do have the money, definitely recommend you pick it up. So that's it, guys. I will speak to you guys again soon. Bye bye.